Hey guys, Slojo here and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got an exciting episode where I will be sharing some of the secrets I wish I knew in how to lose weight as a content creator or extreme gamer. Let's do this. So for those of you that don't know me, my weight loss journey started when I was studying full time. You see, I have a heart problem and I reached a point where I had some heart pains and I found myself going to the cardiologist to get it checked out, and after about an hour of him looking through the sonar thingy thing, he basically sat me down and said, I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is that you're lazy, and the bad news is that you're lazy. And I kind of just sat there like, is that really a diagnosis? Apparently it is. So he sat me down and he was like, I have a bit more good news. And I was like, hey, cool, hit me, doc. Hit me with whatever you got. And he was like, the good news is that this can be easily fixed. Stop being lazy. Be more active. Live a healthier lifestyle. And you'll see that your heart will soon get better. So here I was, full-time studying, deciding to start my weight loss journey. At the time I was weighing 94 kilograms, and after a year and a half of training I ended up losing over 20 kilograms. So today I'm going to be sharing a few things and that I wish I knew when starting my weight loss journey that might not necessarily make it happen overnight, but it can make it a much better process. So the first tip that I have for you today when starting your weight loss journey is to make smart swaps. You see, the goal is to not reinvent the wheel of your life, but to simply modify it in small ways that soon alter and customize and change and pimp out that wheel. Damn. I wish I could pimp out my wheels. So what do I mean by smart swaps? Well, you see, as gamers and content creators, we're sitting for hours not realizing how much we're drinking and how much we're eating. And when I say drinking, I'm not even talking about alcohol. I'm talking about energy drinks. I'm talking about fast food, baby. I'm talking about all the good stuff that we can consume in a matter of 5 minutes. So in this smart swaps, what I want you to do is find something that is a healthier alternative. And now it doesn't have to be 100% healthy. If you really want it to be 100% healthy, literally swap your Red Bull with a glass of water. But I can promise you, it's not going to last that long. So another alternative is to find a sugar-free energy drink. And alternatively, if you also want to go a little bit healthier than energy drinks, what I would recommend to you is that you pick up maybe a pre-workout, or you can pick up a BCAA drink that has a slight content of caffeine within it. What's beneficial about a BCAA drink is that you're going to get the energy you need from the caffeine, but you're also going to get the branched chain amino acids, which is going to help with muscle endurance and muscle recovery, because we know as gamers, we're always flexing when we hit those 360 no scopes in the air. Say, what? Instead of having that packet of chips, maybe swap it out with a packet of healthy nuts or nuts and raisins, or something that's going to keep you full, something that's also high in fat contents, because something like nuts that's high in fats is going to keep you fuller for longer. It's going to give you energy and sustain you throughout the day. And if you're snacking on this between your meals, I can guarantee that your cravings are going to start to go down. So instead of ordering fast foods, what another alternative is to actually make the food yourself. I know you're thinking, no, but time, Joe, why are you making me do this? You're making my life more difficult. But you see, the reality is that there's a cost for convenience. You see, we're ordering fast food because it's convenient, it's delivered, it's ready, but it comes at a cost, and that cost can be our health. But there's nothing wrong. I'm just saying there's nothing wrong. Let me clarify. There's absolutely nothing wrong with having a fast food meal every now and again. But you see, in the long run, what I want you to do is to start making healthier decisions and healthier smart swaps. And you know what? Your food doesn't have to be bland. It doesn't have to be a plain grilled chicken on a bun that doesn't even have butter. Just put some lettuce on top. I don't even think the rabbits will eat it. They probably would. I mean, I would. But I'm not saying go extreme. What I'm saying is maybe buy and make your own burger where you will know, okay, it's got this sauce on it, it's got this patty on it. Oh, the other day I had a jalapeno patty burger and it was so good. I'm getting distracted. You see, the food's only going to be as boring as the cook. The second tip that I have for you today is create healthier habits. You see, when it comes to our habits determine our outcomes. And one of the bad habits that I realize that us content creators and gamers have is, let's say for example, on a weekend, we wake up and one of the first things we can end up doing is booting up our computer. And we're like, no, it's okay, I'll train later. We all know that one. Next thing you know, it's time for bed. So when it comes to creating healthier habits, you have to prioritize straight up in the morning what you want to do. Prioritize going for a run. Prioritize maybe even going for a cycle or a jog or going to the gym. Make sure that you're getting that done first, and I promise you it will set up your day. And you know, there's just something about coming home from the gym or from a run or cycle and just wrecking noobs and 30 bombing, 40 bombing. It just feels good. It just seems better. It's kind of like when someone else makes coffee for you. It just tastes better. So what are some of the things you can do on your weekend mornings to help you? Well, the first thing that I started was going for runs, going for jogs. You see, I didn't have a gym membership at the time, so I prioritized running around the block or skipping in my garden, just making sure that I was doing something active for at least half an hour of my day. You can always go cycling, go mountain biking, get involved with your family, invite someone with you, partner up with someone in your life so that you can also connect with someone along the way. And I mean, if running or cycling is not for you, my man, let's hit up the gym. The third piece of advice that I have for you is going to sound a bit random, but it's going to be take photos. There's just something about seeing where you're at and tracking your progress. And at first it seems like we're not making any progress. It's been 3 months, what's happening? But what happens is maybe just after 3 months you start to see a bit of a difference. And as you've taken photos and tracked your progress, you begin to get motivated and you're like, hey, actually I can do this. I'm seeing a change. I'm going to continue. I'm going to go on. I'm going to be my best and go further. And that's why I want to encourage you, take photos. And you know what, sometimes you need to see the photo of the reality of where you're at right now to be motivated to get fit and get active. And the final point that I have for you is set goals. You know, these goals don't have to be, I want to reach a certain weight. If actually, in fact, I can give you any advice, it's don't trust the scale. The scale lies, bro. The scale's paid by someone else to tell you the fast truth. But in fact, right now, maybe let me ask you a few questions just to help you set goals. Do you want to build muscle? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to be able to run 5 kilometers? And the final point that I have for you guys today is keep on grinding. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and our bodies won't be built the way we want it in a day. And when it comes to losing weight, realize that this is going to be a journey. And also, I want you to know that you're not alone in this journey. I will be here to support you, to encourage you, and to motivate you. And just one final thing, I want to let you guys know that I stream on Twitch on Mondays, Wednesdays, and sometimes Thursdays. We can always chill out, hang out there, and until next time, guys, have an amazing, amazing day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. Peace out.